Here. That's what I was saying.
I have a lot of ones. They are not my real ones.
Oh, I just meant. Oh my god, it's missing.
Mrs. Pagnotta. Oh my god. That is right. Is that Mr. Pagnotta's wife?
I think Mr. Pagnotta. I have a real question. Do you ever accidentally just call her Mrs. Pagnotta out of like
No. Not once. Not a single time. Why did they go that way? They've never come this way.
They didn't feel like they wanted to be different.
They usually go down the stick.
They didn't want to do
wheelchair.
They didn't want to call it. Yeah.
Oh, there is a student in a wheelchair. Yeah, he can't take us.
well, it could take a while.
It's very.
We really still make fun of the kid in the wheelchair.
I didn't start it.
Ready? Pomp and circumstance from the beginning.
No, I'm talking about something.
It's on the show.
Play just for fun.
Well, we can start at the top first, right?
I'm gonna try when I see this.
Are we playing the game?
I don't think you understand.
I'm still gonna play it. I'm gonna like. You're gonna be like, don't do that. Actually, I'm gonna be kidding. I'm just gonna like, it's just a way.
Just a way.
Get ready.
I don't know if they're ready. Like, nobody will signal me. Okay.
Waiting for us.
somewhere only we know, somewhere only we know.
Good evening, family and friends. Welcome to the 58th Annual Burrell High School Commencement Ceremony. My name is Andy Householder, and I'll be serving as this evening's Master of Ceremonies. I am currently a junior at Burrell High School, and I am the Vice President of Student Government. To begin, I would like to congratulate the class of 2023 on their accomplishments as we are excited to celebrate graduation this evening. We will begin our student commencement speaker portion with our at-large speaker, Ms. Dakota Bachman, whose speech was selected by our faculty commencement speech committee. We hope that you enjoyed Dakota's speech titled, "These Past 13 Years."
Thank you, Andy. Good evening to our amazing administrators, teachers, beloved families, and our dear friends. I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining us here today. It is truly an honor to speak to you all at such a significant milestone we call graduation. To the class of 2023, today is the day we have been anticipating. This is the moment we can finally say, we did it. As we walk the field in our caps and gowns, we remember the little kid who was once terrified to let go of our family and step onto that bright yellow bus for the first time. Yet 13 years ago, we made that leap and started a journey together on one seemingly long road. Today, that road splits into 132 unique pathways. Winston Churchill once stated, "Success is not final, failure is not fatal, it is the courage to continue that counts." If you ask me, I would say that this quote resonates with the class of 2023 most deeply, as we are the class of courage and perseverance. Not only were we asked to navigate high school's typical challenges, we were asked to accept and navigate through a pandemic as it changed the course of our lives. And so we did. Starting with a freshman year that was cut short, a 2-week break quickly transitioned into virtual school for the rest of the year, and our main source of communication became Google Meets. Next, sophomore year, when a multitude of us continued our education through online learning, longing for days of normalcy. Then junior year approached and masks were required. The only things we saw were virtual. After months of struggle and determination, we made it to our senior year, eager to get that old school feeling back. We deserved a regular school year, and we were finally rewarded with just that. In reflection of these last 13 years, I would like to offer a tribute to a beautiful person inside and out, someone who deserves special credit for the amazing class sitting in front of me. As many of you know, but may not actually realize, the class of 2023 is the last group to have been influenced and inspired by the wonderful Miss Saferno. While no words could adequately summarize how she impacted our lives, she never failed to support her students through and through. And I have no doubt she is here with us now, cheering us on from above. Miss Saferno taught us that our bad days do not define us, but simply make us stronger. While she knew she was preparing us for our classwork and our exams, she was also unknowingly preparing us for a global pandemic, how to cope with the loss of a beautiful soul, and the rest of our lives. And for this, she will forever live in our hearts. Today we save a special thank you for her. She may be gone, but shall never be forgotten. With that being said, today we stand strongly together one last time, united as one on the football field that has brought us so many memories, from sports games and student sections, gym classes and kickball games, to our last gathering once and for all. Wherever life may take us, this small town will be part of us forever and is where we will call home. Burrell, a place where our daily fun often consisted of late-night Sheets trips, Walmart explorations, and movie nights. Yet regardless of the activity, we did it together. It is undeniable that we will forever be a part of each other's pasts, and soon we will long for those late-night drives and long nights spent studying for tests. We will miss being the overly energetic first graders and the nervous freshmen. We will reminisce about our teachers from K through 12 who guided us through our education and taught us lifelong skills that we shall carry with us throughout our upcoming endeavors. The best words of advice I can give to my fellow peers in future classes is to simply be yourself. As cliche as it seems, it is the most vital rule to follow. We have a short life, so find beauty in what you do and take in every second of it. You are in charge of your pathway now. Make the absolute most of that, because if I am sure of anything, it is that our class will go far and do great things. This ceremony represents all we have done to get here. I truly believe we made a positive impact on our school district and will continue to do so no matter where it is we end up. We have an incredibly strong class, and we achieved more together than we ever would have been capable of doing apart. We had each other's backs when things got hard and cheered each other on when one succeeded. I hope you all continue to do so in these upcoming years. No matter how hard things may seem to be, a tough day does not equate to a tough life, and you are more than your mistakes. I am beyond excited to watch as the class of 2023 goes off into the world, continuing to leave a positive mark on everyone they befriend. The road we begin today will not be an easy ride, but if it is comfortable, then we are not growing. We will face numerous obstacles and feel overwhelmed, but I assure you, we can persevere. I have watched as we matured and became people who can face any struggle that may come our way. So let's look forward to these upcoming battles as they add to our story and build our character. We have a lot to be proud of, and I can assure you that I am extremely proud of every individual sitting before me. Naturally, today is filled with extreme emotions. It is quite challenging to grasp how surreal it all is. Together we reflect how fast time truly does move. We simply blinked, and before we knew it, Dr. Seuss turned into Shakespeare, the beloved Scholastic Book Fair turned into the mall, 1 + 1 turned into the Pythagorean theorem, the first day of school photo shoots turned into senior pictures, and finally, the bus ride turned into morning carpools with our best friends. The biggest change is that for these past 13 years spent together, goodbye meant until tomorrow. But today, we say a final farewell. Class of 2023, it has been my pleasure to grow up with you and to call you my family, my friends, and my peers. This is not the end, but simply a new beginning for us. Whatever that may mean for you, I invite you to view your time here as the beginning of a long lifetime of learning. Proudly and deservedly, we say again, I did it. Congratulations and thank you.
Thank you, Dakota, for your inspirational and kind words. Our next speaker this evening is the class of 2023 Valedictorian, Connor Cariotis. During his 4 years at Burrell High School, Connor earned a cumulative grade point average of a 4.59. join me in welcoming the valedictorian to the microphone as Connor presents his speech titled, "Get Your Chin Over the Bar."
Thank you, Andy. Good evening, parents, family, friends, and classmates. I am honored to be awarded the title of valedictorian and represent Burrell's class of 2023. As a soccer player, I am no stranger to standing on this field, but standing here today is a much different feeling than any other time I was out here for a game. Mainly because I'm not used to people actually being in the stands. But thank you for coming, and thank you for the various roles you've played in shaping the young men and women graduating here this evening. If it were not for all of you, I would not be able to say that this is truly an amazing group. So thank you. It is hard to believe that our time here is flying by so quickly, but I urge you all not to forget the memories you've created and the knowledge you've attained in your time at Burrell. If your parents are anything like mine, if you ever forget anything, I'm sure their Facebook pages still have all those pictures you were forced to take and anything else to give you a refresher. Remember, these are some of the best years of our lives, and as some of you are so eager to leave, you will be surprised how much you will find yourself missing the friendships that you've created. One of the things that made these years so much better were the teachers and the bonds I've created with some that I will never forget. From having to close the door before having funny conversations with Mr. Nesko in physics class, to being the only person with access to Mrs. Schaefer's mints inside of her desk, I am glad to have been able to have these bonds that many wouldn't expect between teachers and students. And that is something that I feel is special about Burrell. There's an amazing faculty that goes out of their way to establish a connection with students and make class more enjoyable and welcoming. And that is not to take lightly the work of many others, including our principal, Dr. Boylan, and Vice Principal, Mrs. Rowland, that they put forth every day for the benefit of all the students. It is inspiring to see how much they care about each and every one of us, and for that I am grateful. I could go on forever thanking everybody who has helped me over the years, but while that is a good problem to have, I simply cannot get to all of them. So I just want to say thank you to all of my teachers, coaches, family, and friends for your support and guidance over the last 18 years and allowing me to have people that I know I can count on for years to come. Even though our high school career is coming to a close, I would like to take you back to when I was in 9th grade. In a conversation with my mother, she had told me that if I continued to work hard, she thought that I could someday be the valedictorian. This was the first time I had heard the word, so I asked what it was. When she told me what it meant, I thought it would be a pretty cool thing to win, so naturally I followed with, what is the reward for winning? And that is when she said I would get to give a speech at graduation. And I replied, I'm sorry, what? You're telling me that my reward would be standing in front of what feels like 1 million people and talking. Why would I want to do that? And I quickly followed with, I think I'll be okay with getting second. And at that time, and up until even late this year, or maybe it was just last week, there was still a part of me that did not want this, because it meant I had to step out of my comfort zone. And as I stand here today, you may be wondering what changed my mind. I realized that this is an amazing opportunity to share one final message to my classmates before we all move on. And that message is to not set limitations, but challenge yourself to get your chin up over the bar. And as the person who received the highest grade point average, I would like to remind my classmates that our future success is not determined by the grades we received in high school. And we all have potential to do amazing things. So why not set our bars high? With a little hard work, we are all capable of doing so much more than we think. And to prove it to you, I'm going to compare it to a pull-up. I know, what could a pull-up possibly have to do with any of this? But for my entire life, a pull-up was something that I accepted I was never going to be able to do. Standing at 5'5", 240 pounds my sophomore year, the idea of being able to pull myself over the bar was basically a dream. But after a year of losing weight and gaining strength, I felt that, hey, I might actually be able to do this. I went into the storage room, I got my brother's pull-up bar and attached it to the door frame in my basement. I held onto the bar and I did probably the worst form pull-up in history, but it was a pull-up. And I understand that it may not seem like that big of a deal to most people, but for me, I had never felt more accomplished in my entire life over a simple pull-up. But it was more than just a pull-up. As I pulled my chin up over the bar, it symbolized all the effort and hard work I had put in the year leading up to it. So I encourage all of you to think of something that you wish you could do. It could be anything. Now I'm going to tell you that I believe that you can do it. Even if you don't believe yet, I promise there's no better feeling than proving yourself wrong. And as I close my speech, I want you all to consider this. What is your pull-up, and how hard are you willing to work to get your chin up over the bar? Thank you all, and in the wise words of Mr. Deal, it's been real.
Thank you, Connor, and again, congratulations on your academic accomplishments at BHS. On Tuesday, May 23rd, Burrell High School hosted the Scholars and Senior Awards Ceremony, celebrating the academic, athletic, artistic, and service accomplishments of the class of 2023. Dr. Gregory Egner, Director of Pupil Services, will now share the final calculations of our scholarship awards. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Egner.
Good evening and congratulations to the class of 2023. As part of our annual commencement ceremony, we like to share the future intentions of our graduates as they take their next steps in their lives, and I have the honor of announcing these plans. 66% of this class plans to attend a four-year college or university. 18% plan to attend a two-year college or career technical school. 12% plan to enter the workforce. 2% plan to serve our country and are enlisting in the military. And 2% are still undecided. And most importantly, 100% have completed a school career filled with lessons and memories that will last a lifetime. As was mentioned, throughout the spring, many of our graduates have been recognized at various events and banquets, most recently at the Burrell High School Senior Scholarship Award Program. A full listing of the award recipients can be found in the commencement program. At this time, I ask the students that were recognized at this event to please stand. These students accounted for a one-year scholarship total of $621,540 and a four-year scholarship total of $1,592,300. Truly impressive, and congratulations. Thank you to the many benefactors that aided in this total. Your investment and belief in our students and their future is invaluable and appreciated. And finally, I want to congratulate each and every graduate on the first of many milestones in your life. It has been a privilege to have been part of your educational experience, and I wish you success as you start your life's journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Egner. Our next speaker will be Dr. John Boylan, Burrell High School principal, who will now
Just last week when I was driving home from Burrell High School, my mother called me, as she often does, and asked me, "How was your grads? What do you say to a group of young people that you deeply care about and admire?" Last Thursday night, as I was driving back to Burrell High School to monitor the interior decorating and desk moving celebration that many of you took part in, I zeroed in on a couple of things that I wanted to share with all of you. For the next few minutes, I'm going to ask you to do something. Yet before I do that, I want to briefly talk about a person that my colleague, soon to be Dr. Carla Rowland, who I love to death, by the way. Thank you, Carla, got me interested in, and that is Brene Brown, who is an American professor, author, and podcast host. She is known for extensive research on shame, vulnerability, leadership, and for her widely known TED Talk in 2010. I encourage everyone here this evening to check out her work. Brene Brown coined a phrase, "your square squad." So what I want each of you to do now is to humor me for a minute and look at the palm of one of your hands. Now I want you to imagine that in your hand is a 1 by 1 inch piece of paper. And I want you to include on that little piece of paper all of the names of the people whose opinions really matter to you. Now, I realize that this piece of paper is really small, so you have only so many names that you can include. It's a short list of people whose opinions really matter. On this list, there are people who care enough about you to be honest, and they won't just blindly agree with you. The people on this list love you not despite your imperfections, but because of them. These people will point out when you really mess up, but they will steer you back to fix things. This list is short because it forces you to list only those people who have earned a right to give you an opinion. Let's be honest, far too often that little 1 by 1 inch piece of paper often feels like it's a huge poster or legal sheet size of paper with names and opinions everywhere. I will ask you tonight to not listen to criticism from people who are not on your square squad, for it's unproductive and quite often it's useless. In line with Brene Brown's Square Squad idea, I would like to share with you a piece from President Theodore Roosevelt's 1910 Citizen in a Republic speech, fondly remembered as the man in the arena. The portion that I will share with you goes like this. It's not the critic who counts, not the man who points how the strong man stumbles or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who's actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust, sweat, and blood, who strives valiantly, who errs, who comes up short again and again, because there's no effort without error and shortcoming, but who does actually strive to do the deeds, who knows great enthusiasms, the great devotions, who spends himself in a worthy cause, who at best knows, in the end of the triumph of high achievement, and who at worst, if he fails, at least fails while daring greatly. So his place shall never be with those cold and timid souls who neither know victory nor defeat. Class of 2023, I hope that each one of you aspires to be that person, the man in the arena. It's a challenge, but one thing you will learn very quickly is there are tons of people who get tickets to that arena and sit in cheap seats. You know who I'm talking about. Those people who run their mouths on social media. Keyboard warriors, as we like to call them. We like to say, you know the person who says, well, if I was in charge, we would have done it this way. The Monday morning quarterbacks, those people that don't have the guts to get in the arena. On the contrary, I implore each of you to revisit your square squad. Stay tough in the arena and tune out the noise. Stay strong in times of adversity because you will face it again and again. Believe in yourself and those close to you. Staff Sergeant Eric Dudash spoke to all of us a few weeks ago about having your team, those people who are there for you when the times are tough. Before I close, I want to share with you a very routine, simple thing that happened to me this past Saturday at Dunkin' Donuts. And it was the one up in the Heights, not the one here in Lower Burrell. I like the one in Lower Burrell better, by the way. I do want to say that. But I was with my daughter, Emily, and we were going through the long line in the drive-thru. As I approached the window to pay for our order, the young lady said to me, "The person in front of you paid for you." I was like, well, who was that? And I was kind of like gearing up to speed up to catch them. But the nice young lady stopped me and said, in fact, there have been a chain of people who have paid for the person behind them for a while. So without even debating, I said, well, I want to pay for the person behind me as well. It was more than my order, of course, but it really got me thinking. The person in line before the next was adhering to something that we always say about here at Burrell High School, and that is to be nice, to be without question, look out for the person behind you. Regardless of the type of car, how many people are in it, what color those people are, what religion, what nationality, what gender, what political party, always be nice to those who are behind you. I will close with this and say thank you to the class of 2023 for sharing your journey with us. I greatly appreciated all of you taking the venture down Leechburg Road yesterday to talk to the kids and staff at Buccaneer. They appreciate it. No matter where life takes you, always remember where you came from and be proud to be a Burrell Buck. Just because you're now graduates, and I said this to you earlier, does not mean that you're not welcome back to share your stories with us. For one last time, I'll say it, I love you guys. Congratulations on taking the next step in your future. Thank you. Dr. Wagner, having satisfied those requirements set forth by the state of Pennsylvania and the Burrell School District, I hereby present to you the Burrell High School Class of 2023 for graduation. Please stand.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our celebration of the Class of 2023. As a commissioned officer of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, I hereby accept the Class of 2023 for graduation from Burrell High School. Congratulations. It is with great pleasure that I stand before this class as superintendent this evening. Recently, in the National Honor Society service event, I watched our entire student body, 9th grade through 12th, at Burrell High School in this stadium, respectfully and attentively listen as their peers honored our region's fallen police officers. You graduates may not realize it, but each year, our senior class sets the tone of this high school. Your leadership is very evident, especially during that ceremony. I thank you. Last week, I came to work, and there were student cars parked everywhere. They were randomly in the parking lot in all of the spaces and backwards, frontwards. It was awesome. I loved it so much. I later learned it was all a part of your interior decorating, as Dr. Boylan would call it, throughout the school one evening last week. Included in your list of pranks was decorating Frank Nesco's classroom with Pittsburgh Penguins gear. Now that was awesome. You have made me smile, and I know that you are destined for great things. I pray that you recognize the support and love that has been provided for you over these precious first years of your life from your family, your teachers, and your school community. I hope that you've learned not to be shattered when life isn't fair, to see adversity as an opportunity to grow and to learn, and to meet each day with greater effort, determination, and hard work, to love your family unconditionally, to live with deep faith, to give back to the world around you, and to pursue integrity in everything you do. Tonight is the end of your high school career, but tomorrow is yours to define. Always remember where you came from, and know that I am so very proud of you. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Wagner, for your leadership of the Burrell School District. At this time, we will begin the presentation of diplomas by our very own Mr. Adam M. Rossi. Thank you.
Thank you, Andy. Good evening. We respectfully ask that you hold your applause until every member of the class of 2023 has been announced. Many of our graduates are scholarship recipients, and we wish for everyone to hear the accomplishments of these young people seated before you tonight. Again, please hold your applause until every student has received their diploma. Thank you. Nimi Amir Gwilym Abraham. Samuel Anthony Abraham. David Leonard Alietti IV, United States Navy. Alexis Marie Anderson. Kaylee Ann Armando, Duquesne University Academic Scholarship, Duquesne University Horizon Award. Catherine Nicole Armstrong, Gannon University Gannon Knight Achievement Award, Gannon University Athletic Scholarship, Women's Softball, Gannon University Education Scholarship. Avery Bain, Fairleigh Dickinson University Merit Scholarship. Gabriel Jaden Baker. Brooke Marie Berezanski. Taylor Nicole Barr, Indiana University of Pennsylvania Sutton Scholarship. Kayla Sue Berry. Katie Lee Bauer, Penn West Edinburgh Athletic Scholarship, Cross Country. Dakota Mae Bachman. Jackson Lee Beck. Caitlin Lily Berberick, Robert Morris University Merit Scholarship. Samantha Ann Bibza. Noelle Faye Evelyn Bigelow. Hannah Mackenzie Brooks. Taylor Lynn Brown, Robert Morris University Merit Scholarship. Alexa Ray Callender, Duquesne University Academic Scholarship.
You done it!
Olivia Marie Cedar, Teal College Dietrich Honors Scholarship, Teal College Merit Award, Teal College Marching Band Scholarship, Teal College Leadership Award. Antonio Jamal Cook Tillman. Matthew Charles Crane, Point Park University Vice Presidential Scholarship. Harley Michelle Degnan. Dominic Joseph DeCillo. Lily Angeline Dombrowski.
Yeah, Lily!
Dylan Michael Drum.
Yeah, Dylan!
Taylor Mackenzie Erb. Chase Edward Fenner. Colton David Fenoletto. Morgan Elizabeth Fenoletto. Miranda Nicole Ferguson. Nicholas Michael Farah. Elizabeth Ann Seaton Scholarship, Seton Hill Athletic Scholarship, Men's Wrestling. Jenna Fez, St. Vincent College Dean Scholarship. Vanessa Brooke Fisher. Miranda M. Fitzgerald. Niger Lemire Floyd. Madison Jean Gertoffer, Gannon University Academic Excellence Award. Dylan Jesse Giles. Jillian R. Glogowski. Juliana Elizabeth Gorsuch. Ian Goulet. Andrew Joseph Gratzmiller. Levi Robert Haas, United States Army. Benjamin Scott Hades. Emma Lee Hassan. Emily Pearl Hegedus. Helena Rosaria Herbulak, Indiana University of Pennsylvania, Sutton Scholarship. Dominique Faith Herman, University of Pittsburgh Success Grant, University of Pittsburgh Panther Pride Award. Riley Ann Herman, St. Vincent College Presidential Scholarship. Allison Grace Hughes, Duquesne University Academic Scholarship, Duquesne University Athletic Scholarship, Women's Soccer. Jada Darnice Jackson.
Let's go! Let's go, baby! Go, Rover!
Layla Marie Jeffries. Alec Zhang. Branson Kenyetta Jones. Kymeel Charles Jones, United States Navy. Cole Paxton Kaiser. Connor Ray Kariotis, University of Pittsburgh Success Grant. Olivia Ray Kostelik. Reese M. Kennedy. Joshua Matthew Kindler. Quade Jackson Kircharts. Noah Kleckner, Slippery Rock University Merit Scholarship. Miles Christopher Kozarski. Adeline Grace Landowski. Paige May Lang Purdue, Indiana University of Pennsylvania Trustees Scholarship. Abigail Michaela Larco, Grove City College Tom and Priscilla Connolly Scholarship. Bryn Elise Liner, Penn West University Premier Scholarship. Britta Jacqueline Lindgren, Penn State University New Kensington General Scholarship, Penn State University CES Scholarship. Caden Adam Lindo Canfield. Christian James Latirio. Noah Nicholas Logston. Alyssa J. Loggett. Jackson Alexander Loggett, West Virginia University Go First Scholarship, West Virginia University System Connection Grant. Aiden Joseph Mallets. Gabriel John Mancini. Emily Nicole Marchluski, Westminster College, Westminster Award. Cameron James Martin. David Glenn Matovic, Slippery Rock University Nate and Irene Maruka Education Scholarship. Austin John McCarroll.
Let's go, Fox.
Ian Patrick McCarroll. Zachary Edward McKnight, Pittsburgh Technical Institute Merit Scholarship. Braden James McChesney. Aaron Mitchell Malee. Alana Marie Miller. Autumn Lynn Miller, Penn State University Provost Award. Trevor Robert Mogul. Shane Michael Napier, Slippery Rock University Merit Scholarship. Cassidy Carol Novak, Kent State University President's Achievement Award, Kent State University Honors Distinction Award. Cassidy Ann O'Brien, Kent State University Merit Award. Alexis Marie O'Hare. Dylan Jameson O'Leary. Ellie Jade Oaks. Xander Luke Obink. Maggie Rose Omasinski, Liberty University Champion Award, Liberty University Academic Scholarship. Quinn Ava Oswald. Dylan Blake Pizanski. Kaylee Morgan Pinkowski. Annika Audrey Petrosky. Mackenzie Ann Plisquelic, Point Park University Artistic Achievement Award, Point Park University Dean's Academic Award. Matthew James Pranowitz. Gabrielle Rose Proch. Ashton John Quigley. Ian William Joseph Quinn, Grove City College Glenda and Allen Windsor Richards Scholarship. Joseph Mitchell Ridalin, or excuse me, Joshua Mitchell Ridalin. Sorry, Josh. Allison Rigatti. Sophia Ray Ruggieri. Ava Nicole Rasevich, Slippery Rock University Estosin Scholarship, Slippery Rock University Merit Scholarship. Michael Dominic Sack. Amelia Grace Salick. Sydney Nicole Sanchez. Ava Elizabeth Santucci. Brad Douglas Shager. Kara Ray Shantz. Ryan Patrick Sheftick, Carnegie Mellon University undergraduate grant. Haley Nicole Sheff, West Virginia University Go First Scholarship. Bella Mia Seidel, Kent State University President's Achievement Award. Camden William Seidel. Charles James Shinko. Dylan John Slatovsky. Jaden Smalling. Angela Rhiannon Snyder, Slippery Rock University Rock Opportunity Scholarship. Chase Dominic Spencer. Rowan D. St. Clair. Riley K. Sterlitz, West Virginia University Scholarship of Distinction, West Virginia University System Connection Grant. Daniel Stitt. Peyton Daniel Swan, Slippery Rock University First National Bank Scholarship. Benjamin Walker Zish, Penn State University New Kensington Campus Scholarship. Ethan Joseph Tice. Hannah Lynn Thomas, University of Toledo Trustee Scholarship. Seth Angelo Trizaline. Carly Elizabeth Wass, Penn West University Premier Scholarship. Ryan James Watkins. Lexi Ray Westerberg, Penn West University Premier Scholarship. Emily Wojcik. Stanley Zhang. Gabriel Anthony Ziccarelli. Please rise. Graduates, you may now move your tassel from the right side of your cap to the left, signifying this important transition to the next chapter in your lives. To the families, friends, and Burrell community with us this evening, I present to you us all the beloved Burrell High School class of 2023. Go get 'em.